Last time, let's just say last time was very interesting. There might have been some shenanigans that happened.
Yep.
So, last time you started off still with the skirmish with the priests and whatnot. And then eventually killed all but one that was knocked out. So,
he got death.
yeah.
Yes.
So, Drea, you tried to stop one. Bones came in and whoop. Cyrus, you tried to stop one. A random stranger came in and whoop. Janica, you tried to stop one. He listened to you for a second and then saw everybody leave and then tried to bamf and you whoop. Knocked him out, which was great. And then heard the guards and whatnot coming. You're like, tried to hurry, run, shove the bodies in the, whatever, in the warehouse. And everybody was able to hide except for Janica. Bones and Saphira went out and tried to talk to the guards. We're like, what's happening? We heard there was fighting, whatever, all this stuff. You tried to convince them that, hey, they attacked us first. We really didn't have anything to do with it. And then the stranger falls out the window in the street. And I don't know, the guards kind of were like very convinced. So
Well, apparently admitting to self-defense was...
admitting to killing people, I guess, did not go over very well. So they took the majority of you off to the town square where they had, where they keep, not prisoners, but just like people who are maybe causing a riot or, unrest in the town.
You've been officially labeled a disturber of the peace.
Yes. They said, we'll deal with you later, after the festivities. So they locked you in there. Except for Drea and Cyrus, you were able to stay behind. Alex's character had known one of the guards and was given the key, so he was able to get out. But in a, not part of your company fashion, decided to leave you guys to relock the door.
Hashtag not my party.
Yeah. Not my party, not my problem. On a t-shirt. Anyway, you guys kind of heard the festivities going on and people like starting to gather and whatnot. And Cyrus and Drea, you maybe went to the Baron's house to try and talk to him, realized he wasn't there. They went back to the town square and he had been coming in on some horses with his wife and like other dignitaries and whatever. They went up and you tried convincing him that your party did no wrong, that it was fine. They hit you first, kind of thing. But that didn't seem to go very well either, because it doesn't seem like he tolerates killing of any sort or disturbing of the peace in his town. So, anyway.
Unless it's his citizens doing the killing.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
fine.
His guards and such. But,
yeah, that's right.
yeah. So, or the unfortunates who maybe are in town. So, Cyrus and Drea, you decided to go back to where the unconscious man was, and then upon getting to the abandoned building, realized the door was open. The unconscious man was gone. Also, the door to the caravan was open, and the tiger was gone. And then in hearing the growling in the streets, realized it had gone to the town square. And it started to rain at that point. Oh, yes, and since it had started to rain more profusely, the Baron had decided to try and light the big wicker ball, to resemble the sun and whatnot, to celebrate the rising sun, hopefully. Didn't go so well. And there may or may not have been a guard that laughed at the unfortunate happenings and was taken by the guards. So, anyway, but eventually it was lit. There's this blazing, sun wicker ball in the center of the town square. And about when that happened, you guys hear this, growling and roaring, and everyone, people are jumping over tables, scattering. You hear the commotion going on outside. You see the armed shoulder blades of a big animal, around the window, and you guys decide to make your way out of there. So, about the time that Cyrus and Drea get back, you guys get out and see this tiger. Did you not get out?
We sat in the corner.
Oh.
It was Cyrus and Drea.
Oh, yeah, we sat in the corner. We're gonna hang out here till this.
I swear I listened to it, but I missed that part.
Yeah.
So you guys are hearing this happening.
Yeah.
And
They sat in the corner,
looking out the window.
away from the window.
Okay.
The shoulder blades. Well, Let's our should go sit over here.
That looks like also not our problem.
Not my party, not my problem.
Exactly. So anyway, so Drea, you had cast speak with animals, speak with beasts or whatnot, and talked to the tiger, and learned its name was Tyr, and it was hungry and upset because these guys were
Its
trying
name
to
was what?
poke it.
Tyr. Tyr.
Tyr the tiger.
Okay.
Yes.
Tyr.
Original.
As in the god Tyr.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. What am I saying? Anyway.
Who only has one arm? But anyway.
One
Oh, that's right. That's right. He only had one hand. The rest of his body was missing.
Oh.
No. Okay, anyway, moving on.
He knows how to take a breakfast.
Fenrir, that's right.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, but so yes, was able to convince the tiger not to attack the people and to search for food elsewhere. The people also wanted to attack the tiger, but you guys were able to say, no, wait, just a second. So they traveled with you to the unfortunate butcher shop that they were very...
Butcher the Unfortunates?
No, no, I shouldn't use that word since it's associated with something else. To a butcher shop that unfortunately had you guys stop by and had to give up 2 sheep.
There's an unfortunate named Lee that runs a butcher shop.
No.
You let him come back.
I know. I should have known what I was getting into.
You encouraged it.
Alex, I can't. So I have to tell you, as soon as I got in, I was like, first thing, connect! And I turned it on and I because I know you're back.
My wife knows my back too.
Oh my gosh. We will get through this.
I can't make these kinds of jokes at work.
Yeah.
I have to make good impressions.
Anyways,
Sometimes I don't have to impress you guys.
so the butcher was able to send out a sheep that the tiger was able to eat, and also was able to send out another one for maybe seconds later. And we had, let's see, oh yeah, you guys talked about, so you were reaching the end of the 10 minutes, and you said to Tyr, like, hey, if you're hungry again, shake your mane, kind of thing, and let's see. I think that's pretty much it. And then
We were looking for a place
yes.
to have him rest.
Yes. And I was like, well, we're gonna figure that out next time. So yes, so you guys are kind of trying to discuss it. But the guards, one of the guards, comes up and says, well, now you fed it. We're gonna take it and see what the Baron wants to do with it.
No. If you try that, it's going to attack.
You seem to manage all right. I think we'll be fine.
I'd cast a spell and I'd talk to it, so that's not going to work.
So why don't you come with us and bring the tiger?
I don't think he'll like that. Is there a place we can take him outside of town?
No, I think the Baron needs to put the tiger where it's not going to be a menace to the rest of town. Do you know of any place outside of town?
Do I know of any place?
So you do know of the tower, that you guys passed on your way here, where an explosion might have happened. And on the other side, when you guys first came to Vlaki, there were some things in the distance that you didn't encounter anything. So there are things. But you didn't go north or far south, so.
Well, I don't think we can just let it loose in the woods.
What should we do with it?
Should we put it in the cart for now?
I don't think it's going to like that. If we try to restrain it again. Let me ask Tyr, does Tyr mind his cart?
Oh, and dear. Well, so you ask, but the spell has faded.
Okay, so I cast it again.
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
That works. Yeah, that works. And Tyr looks at you. I don't like to be in cages.
I don't blame you. Is there a place we could take you where you'd be willing to stay with your sheep and some water and just sleep?
My sheep.
Your sheep, we don't.
Where is my master?
I don't know. But I could be your new master.
New master.
Yes.
You provide food
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a great hunter.
Make
We
a
leave
persuasion
lot of bodies
check.
behind us.
What?
We leave a lot of bodies behind us.
Oh!
That's true.
Label disturbers of the peace.
I
We
mean-
are disturbers of the peace.
Ooh, that's not bad.
We don't need to be labeled. We just are.
That is not bad at all.
Cyrus is struggling to accept us as menaces to society.
A dirty 20. Ooh.
That's pretty good. So Tyr looks at you for a second. Looks down at the sheep that they're devouring. Looks back at you. I think that would be a good arrangement. I think this could work.
Okay. You promise not to eat me in my sleep?
As long as you
Feed you.
provide food. So
How many of these do you need a day? 2?
how many can you give me?
Well, probably more than we can carry.
You're gonna get fat.
More
Don't eat it.
more than you can carry, you say.
Probably.
I can eat those. I can eat a lot.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll figure it out, and if you're not getting what you need, then we'll take you back to your other master.
You kind of get a sense that this tiger is maybe a little bit smarter than other animals you've encountered, because you've been able to talk to other animals before, and they normally have a low intelligence. It's fairly basic. Pretty easy to convince, but this one seems to be a little bit on the smart side. Maybe still a little basic, but a little bit smarter than the rest.
Had plenty of
So.
frosted flakes.
Anyway, so yes, Tyr seems pretty on board with the idea.
Okay,
So
let's hear. Why don't we take you back? We won't put you in the cart. We'll take the cart out and let you stay in that building. We don't want the guards bothering you. And they're concerned that you might... They don't understand animals like I do. They are concerned that you'll attack the people in the town. So just stay put until we can... in that place, and then when we get ready to leave, when you're hungry, I'll come feed you again.
sounds like a good idea.
And you can just sleep.
I like this. I like this idea.
Maybe we'll really spoil him, get a table with a glass of water he can knock off when he's feeling like it.
I'm telling the guards we're gonna put him back in the shack where
Big cardboard box.
he was originally.
Oh, and Jerry goes, not that place. So small.
Do you have anything better? That's Tyr saying that. I'm gonna ask the guard. Do you have any, like a stable or something that's empty? Or that could be emptied?
Do you have a buffet?
Well, we do.
I'm talking to Tyr. That's the tiger's name.
There is. The guard says, actually, yes. There's the stockyard, where a lot of the incoming, outgoing traffic leave their carts, things like that, leave their wares. Maybe it's a bigger, almost like a warehouse type place where carts come and go, and there's like, big old rooms or pens to keep animals and things like that.
Okay.
That
Warehouse?
Okay,
might work.
so I'm gonna tell him I've talked to the Tyr. He's agreed not to attack any of the townspeople.
Okay.
I've got an extra sheep for him to eat, and we're gonna give him water, and he just wants to sleep. He just wants to be locked up. So he's now views me as his owner. So
Okay. Now, one requirement. We must have guards at all times.
okay, just
And if the Baron says, get rid of it, we will get rid of it. So, just so you are aware.
well, you can just boot me out of town with him. I'll just take him.
Okay. Well, we'll see what the Baron says. But for now, let's go to the stockyard. So you guys make your way through town. It's still kind of raining a bit. It's kind of lightened up a little bit now. And the sun is, it's still cloudy and whatnot, so you can't like see the sun rays, but it's getting darker. The sun's going down and whatnot, and it's getting to be just a little chilly. But you guys like make it to this big area. There's it's kind of like on the east side of the town, so you guys have to walk for a little bit, but it's this big area. There's like big like double doors and whatnot, like large doors, kind of like a normal gate that you would have into the town, the large ones, and it leads to this big area where there's places to keep horses, pens for like animals. This big like kind of courtyard area where people can go in and out and hitch up their horses or things like that. There's other covering places that kind of seem like you can stick a bunch of wares in there, and lock them up. There's just a bunch of places. So they kind of choose a place like that, where it's a building that's just a really large open area with bigger doors and some windows with like slats and stuff like that, so you can't like go in and steal anything, but that can be locked. So and they get there and Tyr sees the door open and goes, "You will let me out?"
Yes, I will make sure of it.
You will let me out.
I will make sure of it. So we're going to put water in there.
And you'll feed me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This won't be my only meat?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll be back in just a little while to check on you. I just have to go consult with some of my companions. We're probably going to be leaving this place, and you'll be probably coming with us.
I would like that.
Yeah,
Open
me
areas.
too.
Not to be locked up.
Yes.
You will. So the Tyr saunters in there and turns around.
It's okay if she pets him. She asks him, "Can I pet you?"
Not that close yet.
Okay. Do you want this armor off?
No. Keep on. Keep it on.
Okay. If it gets uncomfortable, let me know. I'll take it off.
Feel strong with it on. Stronger. So keep it on.
Okay. So she's gonna give him some water.
Okay. And so Tyr walks in, like circles around a spot. Doesn't much like it, but like sits down and the tail or the tiger's tail just like as it sits in the corner.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile.
Anyway.
How is his old master gonna react?
What's that?
How is his old master gonna react when he finds out?
I don't know.
So it's just you two and the rest of the party is locked up. Like so the guard says, "Okay." They shut it, lock it, key,
And I tell Tyr, it's gonna be okay, I'll be back.
If anything happens to the tiger, come get us.
Oh, we definitely will. You'll be the first.
I'll be back in about an hour.
And you'll be the first woman. So, we will station some guards here. I will stay here for the first watch as well. Do your thing. Also, the Baron will be contacted.
Oh boy.
And you'll probably be hearing from us.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Should we go to the prison?
So you guys make your way back. And the rest of the group is just chilling in the
Can we
the
go
big
in?
cell. The door into the building is open.
Okay.
It's just the cell that's locked.
Okay.
So, yeah. Also, where'd Oscar? I need to ask what his character's doing.
He's trying to let them know there's clean sheets.
Oh.
So she can actually go back to bed.
Oh.
I guess we'll go into the jail.
What's that?
We'll go into the jail and start talking to you guys.
I guess. I'm just here.
So you guys see the door open. And Drea and Cyrus walk in and they're like wet.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
good, you lived.
Yeah.
You survived.
Yeah. So you know that tiger?
Yeah?
We're adopting it.
Sorry, I missed that. What happened?
For a rug, right?
No.
No.
We can
It's a long
always give
story.
him back. We can always give him back to
It's a long
his former
story.
master.
Okay.
Rick Tavio.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
If you guys are uncomfortable with it, I can let him go back to his former master.
Well, okay. First things first. We probably should get out of here.
But if he's an asset,
Are you still in the...
if I can tame him,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
I
they're
can,
talking just through the door.
if
Are
I
you
can,
still in the jail?
If I can win him over,
Okay.
Okay. Well,
if I can win him over, he can help us in battle.
true. All right. Well, how about we come back to the tiger? Let's get us out of here first.
Okay.
Yeah, and now how are we gonna get the dress?
What?
Yeah, I can't get that well in here unless you want to wear it.
What?
Asteria wants to wear the dress.
Any ideas on how to get you out?
No, we need the dress for the
Oh yeah,
right. The dress we're having made.
yeah. Cause we,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We.
So the only people that can really stay put in the town are me and Cyrus. You guys gotta bail.
DM, how dark is it outside?
It's getting fairly dark. So yes,
I'm gonna check.
I need to know what your character.
Do I have a reasonable assumption that the Baron might be paying them a visit tonight? Or is he going to wait for tomorrow?
Oh, it'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow
He's
night?
exhausted
Or tomorrow
from the
morning?
blazing sun.
I know all that work to.
Oh, tomorrow.
To light up.
Number one, pride hurt. Number two, F it, I'm going to bed. Probably, most likely. From what you understand of the Baron.
Okay. I'll probably sneak my way to the jail in preparation to let them out.
We're going to tell them we'll meet you. What do we do? Do we wait for the dress?
I don't know.
Well, the dress is
Wait.
in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna take a
So-
little while. We should probably do.
Were we
other
gonna
things.
go look for the? We're gonna go do something else anyways.
Were we gonna go to the tower?
Oh,
She
Jonah,
promised me
refresher.
action.
I did.
You did what?
I did.
Is Boone still around?
Sorry, there's
I
like
thought
a
you
He's in the
transformed
corner.
back because
It's been an hour.
Checking his. No, I haven't transformed back yet.
Well, we gotta look for the kid, but
I thought it was like
kid?
a healed spot.
the one that got kidnapped by the werewolves that we were supposed to go find.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which kid was that again?
And I just-
Lucian from the town of Barovia.
It was the grandmother in Barovia. It was her grandson. She was raising him.
Yeah.
His parents were dead.
Yeah. We still need to find him.
Yeah, Lucian was his name. Anyway, also I need to.
So, just to just you know, to let you know, Erwin had asked you guys to leave the next morning to go to the Wizard of Wines to figure out why
that's
his
right.
wine shipments stopped because he
Right.
has
Is that the
business
blind
to run.
girls?
And he would like to help you guys, but you first have to help him.
That was the guy we talked to that was in league with the blind girl, right?
That's Jet.
Yeah, he
Well-
he was the bartender.
Well,
Tavern owner.
Erwin is the bartender.
Bartender.
Erwin
Yes.
is a bartender.
Is it
He-
Erwin? Yeah. Okay, sorry.
You are WIN.
He also wanted us to get rid of Octavio.
He's like, he's creating a target on our back, so we don't like it.
Well, I think you did a good job of that.
Except no one knows it's him. That one's the tiger.
Paint a sign on the tiger saying "I belong to Rictavio," or "I once belonged to Rictavio."
Yeah. True.
Former property of Rictavio. There you
Yeah.
go. Problem solved. I'll leave town.
If we get him railed out of town based on that,
Yeah.
we will be adopting the animal for sure.
Could you just sign?
Well,
Without the option of giving him back.
if it could be an asset, I can think
But I
about
could
it.
turn it loose too. That might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
That might not be good.
Not things can happen.
No, I mean loose in the wilderness, though, in between
Yeah.
towns.
It's not that
As they're kind of
realistic.
talking about this, Alex, your character kind of like peeks in and you see them all like chatting. I don't know if you want to be a part of it or not, but that's what you see. So are you guys trying to get out?
Hey,
Yeah, they're gonna. I think it's a jailbreak.
Well, I know the Baron was trying to talk to them tomorrow.
Would
Do we
I
wanna wait?
know a safe route to get them out of the city?
Are they gonna send out?
How tall is this building?
How tall is this building?
Is it like single floor?
Well, one main floor, and there seems to be like a loft area. So it's not super tall, like
so
a
I'm
full
gonna
two-story
ask
building.
these two and say, okay, so what did the Baron say when you talked to him? So you can help us out?
No. I sent that message to
If you
you.
commit murder,
Okay. Well,
Even in self-defense.
I was hoping you were lying.
he's delusional. We tried to talk to him about fighting. Strahd, and he just thinks that these festivals, his people are totally happy, and this is how they're fighting evil. He's delusional at this point.
Good to know. So him talking to us tomorrow isn't probably going to be a.
No, I don't see that going anywhere.
No.
Now, are we
Not.
thinking stocks or gallows here?
That's a good question.
Don't know.
Because I don't
I don't
know
want
how
you
the
guys
city
sticking
operates.
around to find out, but I don't know what his reaction will be. I don't know if he'll send people out after us or not.
We. How on earth
Should I
should
have an idea?
Can we pretend the tiger tried
Of
to
like
get
how you
us?
can get out of town.
Know of what their fate would be.
Mm.
I'm assuming gallows, but
For self-defense.
How dare you?
If it's for something.
Yeah. Let me text you.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay.
So
Because if we could, I can deal with a little humiliation of the gallows. I could deal with that.
the gallows.
I mean, the stocks. Sorry.
Stockade.
Yeah. Gallows.
Gallows is not fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the humiliation of dying. No,
Gallows
gallows.
is the
Yeah.
Grace.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That I'm not okay with. So
yeah.
if we could
A short drop and a sudden stop.
yeah, if we could
right.
if we could not do that,
A neck stretcher.
yeah.
Oh,
My back will feel great for 0.2 seconds.
I wonder if Warforged would die to a gallows.
I don't
Oh.
think so.
Well, so there's probably not
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
probably not death through strangulation because they don't have to breathe.
Yeah,
However, would having like vertebrae pulled apart be a problem?
that's a good question.
Well,
Like,
that's
does
usually
decap-
what kills you in the gallows.
Right.
Yeah, would decapitation?
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, yeah.
But also
So
you're
you're a
gonna
machine,
suffocate.
so you
If they
might
did it
be
right.
more well put together than humans.
Well,
So that's a good
so
question.
we gotta do some math because all that weight coming down would that be enough for on a war or a warforged to or no? And can they survive?
Do
It's
they
just a
even
head.
have like a spinal cord? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's-
and can you just like if it's just the head, can you survive? Is that fine, or is that
That's a good question.
I don't know.
questions we never thought we'd ask? Here we are.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not a warforged though, so my spine needs to stay attached, and I have to breathe. So
Is our cell all metal or is it wood?
Sorry. So actually the walls, well,
Stone.
yeah, the stone walls around the cell part. The rest of the building is like wood, and then the metal bars.
great.
Okay.
So, and
So I mean,
metal
we could
floor.
burn the whole building down.
No, but then the stone walls are still standing.
Yeah. Those will help us.
Can we pretend the tiger somehow got us out? It wasn't our fault.
Well, they're guards watching the tiger. Was that your character doing that?
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
What?
How long have you been listening?
Do you want to live?
Yeah,
Preferably.
we do.
Because from my experience in this town, you're not facing simply gallows. Or simply stocks.
Oh, seriously?
They're going to be probably executed.
It's a strong personality. It's goodness gracious. The English language is hard today.
It's just, I guess it does take a strong personality.
Strong
Yeah,
possibility.
He has a strong
There's a
personality.
very strong possibility.
Ah,
Oh.
What I can get you out of the town.
Is the Baron likely to send?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Far too lazy.
Because that would. Let's just leave it simple.
I was gonna say that would
That's-
require he break out of his delusion.
Yes.
yeah.
Also, waste of city resources.
Yes. So, how about I save him some city resources and not have to pay
So
the
he waste it
execution?
on another festival. Dreas is
Why
totally
not?
disgusted.
He does love his festivals.
Yeah, he seems to be the only one.
Yeah.
So, but, you
It's
know,
like
what's
saying-
in it for you?
Yeah.
What's in it for me?
Why do you want to get this out?
I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
Do you know Jet?
Do I know Jeff?
Yes.
Like,
You don't know him like, well, you've met once in a secluded area with people not to be mentioned. But you don't do dealings often.
He's what you might call an acquaintance.
Okay. Well, if we leave, we have to get word back to him.
I can do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to meet with the. That'll have to wait.
Yeah, they're gonna have to meet us out of town.
I can message him. I have a spell.
You're making a phenomenal impression on this group, you
But
guys.
how do we come back and get the dress? I mean, maybe it doesn't matter.
We might be able to have Jet pick it up and get it to us out of
I
town.
can give him the money. But,
Yeah.
Because we paid for half of it already, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, and Drea and me can come back and.
That's true.
Yeah, we can come
Yeah,
back.
you guys
I
come back.
won't be
We
able
just
to
can't.
after what I'm about to do. They're insisting that tier have to be decided what the Baron wants to do with it. I don't think that's a good idea.
So we can save your tiger as well.
I've underestimated the lot of you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when you say mutually beneficial, are you coming with us? Are you waving goodbye at the gate?
Let's just
Are you
say
gonna stab us in the back as we're leaving? What's your plan?
no.
Okay.
I'll be frank.
At least you're not Henry.
I don't think he'd bother since he could just let you guys go to the palace.
Oh, that was so bad and good at the same time.
Thank you.
You can definitely tell
That was good.
She's feeling a little salty and
I'm glad you picked up what I was putting down.
is enjoying seeing a little bruise on his chin from when she punched him. Anyway, continue. Not Henry.
I have need for treasure. You guys have a force to gather treasure. I can also get you into the largest treasure hold
In empty pockets. Oh,
in the country.
okay.
So you want us to do a heist? Is that what we're saying here?
It doesn't have to be a full heist, but I think you guys would be enticed.
Oh.
But we can't talk here.
I agree. What's your name, by the way?
Yeah, what if we don't want to do that?
There's only one
How about we
person's
go
treasure
somewhere
hoard.
else then?
Well,
There's only one person's treasure hoard I would willingly plunder.
And whose is that?
Strahd.
Then we're in agreement.
Oh, sure. You are welcome here.
what did you say?
So, well, then let's talk somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
What is your name, by the way?
It's not Henry.
Let's talk somewhere.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do it.
With that, I've just been flipping the key around my finger.
Oh my word, just let us out already.
Do you want me to go get Tyr?
It might be
Make sure I can cast sleep.
It might be beneficial if you and Mr. Salt
Mm-hmm.
go and separately from this group, I will lead them
Yes.
out of the
Yes.
city.
I don't have sleep.
You don't have sleep? I don't think I have sleep.
Susan has sleep.
That's great, but not.
Yeah.
Bones doesn't cast magic.
Also, I don't think Susan would be welcome.
How long does Bones last for?
So he's fighting it right
Oh.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I was
probably been about 15-20 minutes.
whispering to. Well, except for
now. We short rested though, so
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
I forgot about that.
he's pushing his limits.
So I will.
Waiting for the action that was promised.
Well, getting broken out of here will be a phenomenal piece of action eventually. Right, Frank?
Just. The things I do for family.
What was that?
We'll talk later.
family.
I
What was his
will-
name?
He did
Yes.
say
Oh, that's right.
Frank.
Not
Harry.
Frank.
Not Frank.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will be Frank.
But he's not Harry.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what he is.
Who's on first?
Third base.
Yahtzee. Wait. Wrong one.
So I will release them. And hey, if you would follow me.
Okay. We should go get the tiger.
Insight check.
How are we going to take care of the guard?
Roll.
They're not going to want to let us leave.
There are no birds.
We're on the
Not
tiger?
in the building. Oh,
There are no guards, funny enough, around the building.
I mean, I could just tell them I'm taking this animal
13.
out of the town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll say the Baron should decide that. Because
Yep.
I've already tried that.
What's your charisma?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Huh?
How do I count this and only like this? Are you talking my charisma?
Yeah.
15?
Okay, cool.
I rolled as well.
Well, I mean, my charisma's a 13, and I rolled a 13, so.
Woodpecker?
Probably.
It's a frog.
I mean, it's the same. Those two are the same, really. So it's more like 17.
Oh.
Alright.
So, from what you can guess or glean from him, he seems to be pretty genuine. Obviously needing something.
Did anyone pick up my sword by chance, or do I need to go get it?
Let them get out, and then we'll go rush and tell the guards.
We could.
This tiger better be worth it.
This tiger would be worth every penny.
Oh, yeah, that would be very.
We should go get Jenica's sword.
Sword?
Do we happen to walk by that area?
Yeah, or, you know,
Yeah, oh, okay,
in
okay,
your
cool.
wanderings,
What's her
you could probably
sword?
I
Sword.
hooked it and never got to pick it up before I got hauled off, so I'm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. I grabbed
They got
it.
it.
Maybe
okay.
on a midnight run, pick it up, come back. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Alright.
Oh, yeah. We could try. Maybe?
Sorry. Alright.
They're gonna. We're
Should
gonna
we
escape. We're
should
gonna
we go
hide.
one by one? You try and convince the guards to get the tiger out, and if that doesn't work, then I can come running and
Yeah,
say,
that's-
"Oh,
that's
they've
a great plan.
escaped."
That's
Okay.
a great plan.
Can we
Give
get
them
out
a-
of the city first?
Give them an hour head start.
How long will it take you to get out of the city?
An hour,
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
apparently.
59 minutes.
Well, I mean, probably 30 minutes, but let's let them get well outside the city.
Okay.
If you're trying to sneak, it'll probably be longer, but that's fine.
Longer than an hour?
Oh,
45 minutes.
wait a
45
second.
Okay.
We could put him in the cart.
He doesn't really want to be in the car. We could try though.
No,
No,
they,
us.
Oh.
we could put them in the cart.
Yes.
Me and you'll lead Tyr, and we'll go out of the town.
You ran to the I jump out of the wood and grab it.
What do you think?
What do you guys think?
Will Rick Tavio stop the cart and try and get it back?
That's a good question.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Probably, hopefully asleep at this point. Hopefully.
With his tiger and cart missing? Okay. Sure,
What
but
if
at
I
least
lose a tiger?
I mean,
I swear I
he's
left it
like,
right
oh, I'll
here."
just stretch in the morning.
Yeah, fine. Let's try it.
Hopefully.
Let's
What
try
time
it.
in the morning?
The only other option is we meet up with them and give them a head start.
Yeah. Should we just give them
Which plan do you think is best?
Yeah, Frank, what do you think? Sneak with the cart or just go ourselves?
I think your idea was the best.
Which one?
All my ideas.
Let me
are
get
the
them
best.
out of the city.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
Took them a while.
and you can tell the guards.
That we escaped.
Why would you have seen that they escaped?
Oh. Well, I mean, our friends, they would have come to check on us, see how we're doing. Sort of friends.
Why would you?
No,
tell
he's
us?
coming to tell them that he's leaving the party because he didn't realize they were a band of bloody, thirsty murderers.
And that gets them to leave your tiger. Why?
Because they
Hopefully
have to
they'll-
stop the escape.
Yeah, hopefully they'll go after you guys.
It's a friend turned not
And
friend.
if they leave one or two behind?
Maybe we should just try and convince them that we're just taking the tiger out of the city.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna tell them, let us out of here, or I'm gonna turn it loose.
Well, then none of you can come back.
Yeah, that's.
Extortion is not gonna work. What?
Let's just go and wing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna wing
Yeah, sure. Let's just
I was
do
about
it.
always worked.
Yeah.
That's always worked so well for us.
Always worked for me.
A lake, in another town.
Yeah.
A child and a
our-
wooden door.
In our defense, the first one was not us.
That was her.
I know, all her. Definitely the dead person who can't defend herself. Yeah, definitely her fault.
She dead.
Well,
Did I hedge my bets wrong?
I will neither confirm nor deny what you should, or suggest what you should do with your bets, but,
Okay. But let's still give them some time to get out of the city.
okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Alright, guys. We'll meet you at the tower.
The tower?
Cool.
Wait, how far away is the tower? Isn't it like
it was a
half a
couple
day?
hours. It was like
It was.
day.
Yeah. It was a long way.
It's like
I mean, you could just
Like
be outside
4
the city.
Well, I want to get them outside a little more time.
Well, we can meet you at the tower. We'll just get there long before you.
Tell you what, I will give you directions to a place where it is easy to meet. You guys should be able to find it even in the dark.
Okay.
Okay.
Should.
If you leave out of the city, you should eventually come to a large rock on the right-hand side of the road.
Okay.
Don't turn left. Go straight.
Mark it on the map.
Yeah, I'll mark it on the map.
So walk on the right hand
Apparently
side.
we're not
Don't
good at-
don't turn left. Don't turn right. Head straight.
No, just don't turn left. Just go straight.
He marked it on the map here.
Settlement needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh.
I will mark a spot
Give it to the outdoorsy person.
that I've used to hide things before,
There you go.
Okay, give it to Trey.
and I will meet them at that spot.
Okay, I like it.
Okay,
So
cool.
you take the key.
Oh, I thought we were. Never mind. Yeah,
Oh, you already did. Oh,
they
great.
are unlocked.
Oh,
Well, all right, guys. We'll see you in a while.
Okay.
so
Anyone have any invisibility anythings?
yeah, you guys are trying to stealth. Okay.
Fugitives.
So everybody except for Cyrus and Vera roll stealth checks for me.
Is this gonna make it so that every other town we go into, we're just.
Boy, I sure hope not.
Or is it Skyrim rules?
Oh my
No, it
gosh.
seems like these towns are pretty disconnected.
It depends on who you
Be the Jarl of one
Oh,
town.
come on.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wanted in what was that mining town?
Yeah. Markarth.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, good. I rolled a natural one.
We are all doing well.
I have disadvantage. And I rolled a 19.
What?
Oh, with disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Oh
Better
my
than me.
Gosh.
I rolled a 17 and an 18.
You're a big
Okay.
Apparently not.
Vera,
We don't have to roll stealth.
No, because you
No.
guys are just walking in town. What did you roll?
6.
6, good.
8.
8, okay. Okay.
I mean, even with a natural one, that's still a 9.
Yeah, it's still in.
Yeah.
Okay, Dre's gonna start belting out a tune
All of my
No, to try and distract.
to try to cover up
Bonesy
their
armor.
loud.
Yeah.
Somehow you're quieter than
I'm quieter than everybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
My shoe gets stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Was wet today.
So as you guys make your way out,
Time to practice the bagpipes.
as you guys make your way out,
The
they're
bagpipes
like,
of invisibility.
oh my gosh, you rolled a nat 1?
I did.
This is
It's
so
a fantastic
Well, I mean, if I
magic
rolled
rival.
like a 19 and added the bonus on, they couldn't find me.
You're invisible, but only as long as you're playing the bagpipes.
Well, Pied Piper and all that.
yeah, it's okay. So you guys like stick to the shadows, like on the side of the buildings and whatnot. You're like, check the corners. And as you guys like run
his own feet
through the like intersections, it's like bing, 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 bing. Like there's multiple noises between your armor and your
Well, I
wet
rolled
shoes and
I rolled a 19, thank you very
that's
much.
true.
It's like, not my armor.
This is a group effort.
Apparently, this is a bell curve. Your score got
We'll
brought
say
down.
Saphira's armor, whatever. Okay.
All my instruments are just right now
Clanking
clanking together.
And surprisingly, like, wait, is it Susan now or is it still Bones?
Somewhere along the lines, his eye flickers and turns blue.
And then suddenly, it's like Susan or Bones is a different person. And like makes her way up in front of everybody else and like, oh, without a trace. On the other hand, your fearless leader leading you out of town falls down some steps.
Freaking potholes.
You okay, Frank?
Yeah, a place where you can find in the dark, huh?
I gotta make it so that you guys. Okay, let me put it this way. If
Oh, boy.
I were to actually stealth, I would lose you guys.
While he's doing this,
Also,
when he's doing this
I'm a known
mansplaining, can I roll
entity in
again?
No, you can only get
I
one
am a
roll.
known entity in this town. People know me. They do not know you. If they see you guys following me, might be suspicious.
Well, while you're explaining, we're losing time. Let's go.
Anyway, so
I'm
you
just talking to
guys,
the shadows.
you guys happen to, so you get to the gate and whatnot, and it is closed. So,
I thought I would know a different route out of the city.
oh, no, so you get there, but you also know how to open it.
Oh, okay.
So, which actually, so you go to the
Yes,
gate.
but actually no.
It's closed, but you know of a way up and over. So how to get up? So there's two like, I don't know what they're called. You know, like where people would sit and be able to like shoot. They got
Like a
covering.
watchtower?
Yeah, kind of like watchtowers. Anyway, so, you know, so you have brought with you like some, like metal bits, almost like metal rulers kind of thing that you are able to stick in. And anyway, and then everyone's able to like climb up and go down the other side. So,
Do we need to
now
roll for that?
yeah, roll. Oh my gosh, it's like you're a DM. Roll acrobatics checks for me.
We're all rolling that.
So some climbing up the stairs, getting out there, and then some like having to step on these
Ooh.
funky metal bits that your newfound companion is able to stick into the sidewall. So, oh my gosh,
So there's acrobatics,
dexterity.
just flat dexterity.
No, acrobatics. But I always get mixed up between
18.
athletics and acrobatics.
Same.
18?
14.
14?
13.
13?
Okay, so better.
Hi there.
So, yes, you're able to, boom, boom, dun, dun, dun. Is that how the song goes?
I've got the bond in Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so, there's like, so as you guys get like halfway up, and are starting to go down the other way, you hear like someone like walking up on the top of the tower, or the top of the like wall, sorry.
It's not a battlement. What is it? Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, battlement.
And you guys like,
Battlement.
they kind of stop for a second. Keep going. And you guys are able to make it out of town.
So my dress is still torn. Oh. I'll get a minute later.
It feels.
And you are able to go, and so you talk about the rock. So you guys like follow your new companion for a little bit, and you find the rock, big rock, and keep going. Okay, so now off to Drea and Cyrus. So they've left, and it's dark, and you wait. How long should we wait for? You wait like 10, 15 minutes, and you start making your way over where the tiger is. Anyway, you come, and the guards, and they realize it's you. Oh!
I have to
That's
check
fast.
on Tyr.
All right. Here to bring in more food?
Yeah, she would have brought more food.
Okay.
She would have stopped at the butcher again.
Sorry. We have more food.
Like, and you hear from inside, we've run out of sheep. Can you take a pig instead?
Yep.
That's just like this pig.
Anyway,
I'll
so you
pick up
take
the
the pig. You're really cleaning this butcher out, like. Anyway, so you guys make it. You like pig. Oh, okay. So they're able to, let you in. And Tyr is like almost sleeping, but they open one eye and look at you. Oh, it's worn off already. The speak with animals, but anyway, looks at you, and then perks his head up. And then,
He hasn't eaten sheep, has he?
no.
Okay.
But it's different meat. It's different meat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, so you drop the pig. Starts eating it.
I guess I'll pick up the sheep.
And she'll just
Sure.
wink. Say, told you.
Yeah, and so it doesn't seem to really like care, but definitely cares about the food you brought. So are you trying to take Tyr out of the...
Yeah, she's gonna tell the guard,
Taking two.
we're leaving town.
Alright.
And I'm taking the tiger with me. So he won't be a problem for you at all.
It'll just be easier for you guys. Instead of having the Baron be bothered by this, we'll just take him out of town.
We're leaving.
Make persuasion check.
Oh no.
Watch, they didn't know.
Give me your dice.
Oh no, I'm gonna let you pick.
Ooh, I rolled. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Trey.
Oh, I hope you're gonna do better than me. I haven't rolled yet. I'm worried.
Are we sure that it's a tiger and not a panther?
You needed
Specifically a pink
21.
one?
Ooh, okay,
Persuasion?
That's a good thing.
18 plus 3.
With Hope's go for us. Okay.
13.
So the guard like looks between you two. Looks at the tiger.
Just one less thing you have to deal with.
Well, I would like to sleep in my own bed tonight. So we will see you out.
Thank you.
Because we don't want this creature going anywhere.
No, we want to go
else.
straight to the
Perfect.
gates, and we want you to open them,
Yes.
and we will go out.
And you will not bring this creature back.
No.
Yes.
We will not bring this creature back into the city. At all.
Wonderful.
Yes, we will.
We will see you out.
Yes.
But any funny business,
No.
and
I
the
give you my
creature,
word as a
we
Kalar.
will kill it. All right. Have I made myself clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Crystal.
Wonderful. Okay, let's go, men. And there's actually only like 3.
Okay, we'll let you go way up ahead.
I'll pick up the sheep.
And so Tyr, like you like motion for Tyr, and Tyr like perks up, like okay, we get to get out.
I guess
and
I'll pick
has
up the rest of the pig.
No,
Oh.
no. Tyr like picks up the pig
Okay.
in its mouth and like walks out with, and the metal kind of like clings together, from the armor that it's wearing. Anyway, so follows you.
Okay.
And you guys make your way. And the guards the whole time like have their like spears and whatnot. And then like along the way, like you guys run across a few more guards, like 2 more, and they kind of like join. So the guard like, hey, come with us, and they kind of join.
Is that thunder in your music or outside?
No, my music.
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys get to the front doors. They open them, let you guys out. Good riddance. Good day. Goodbye.
Good night.
And they close the doors.
Salty, pedantic.
And then you guys are able to continue and run into these other guys.
Okay.
As you guys have probably been in the forest, like, trying to be out of sight. As you guys, like, continue down the road, they come out. Anyway.
Cool. So now where are we going?
Now it's nighttime.
Yeah, right.
So,
Have you reached the big rock?
Yes, we
Yes.
reached you guys.
Yes. So
And
you
we
guys
went
have met back
straight past the rock.
Well, it sounds like you guys have some errands to run. Before
Correct of you.
before we go pay our common enemy a visit.
Well, I think why just heist the treasure? Let's eliminate him and take it.
That's the hope.
Oh, heist and murder. Great. All right.
Well, you see, The people that have lived here for long enough could tell you. Strahd knows everything that happens in these lands. You can't just steal from Strahd and get away with it.
No, I would imagine not.
And it's not like we haven't killed people already.
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
he's evil, so
Same
I
as
agree. Yeah, even more reason why it's
I don't.
We just took a slippery slope really fast.
yeah.
Well, we just killed people out of self-defense, so now we're just gonna kill everybody.
No, we're not going to kill anyone that we don't have to. We're not going to kill anybody that we don't have to.
We're only going to kill Strahd.
But Strahd has got to go.
Okay, they stabbed first and didn't stop. So
This whole land, he's cast a shadow over this whole land. It's no different than what my brother thought. So
But why does it affect you? You don't live here, you're not from here.
because we believe that if you don't address evil, it'll just spread.
also, we're stuck here, and I don't want to be stuck. Oh, that reminds me.
If we
Oh.
break the curse, we might be able
Strahd
to
came to
leave
me last
and
night.
go home.
What?
Yeah, you guys haven't talked about this.
Oh yeah, it reminds me. I talked to Strahd last night.
What?
What?
So how
Yeah.
is he?
He
Yeah.
was like, hey, just calling in, checking how you doing.
What did he say?
Kind of. Trying to kind of phrase this. He wants to have me work for
Suck the blood
him.
out of your Twinkie?
What?
I've never heard it put that way before. I've heard a lot of euphemisms in my time, not that one.
It was an old Twinkie commercial with Dracula saying, I want to suck the cream out of your Twinkie.
Okay, I need to save that for my bard character.
Is this why they discontinued?
Whoa!
No, Hostess went under. I'm not helping the kids. I didn't mean to
Didn't it
stop
come
all
back?
that.
I thought Hostess was back.
Hostess is back.
They're back.
They were purchased by another company.
They recovered.
Moving on.
Okay. So, Strahd came to me last night. He wanted me to help him out, essentially, and basically be there when he calls. But he can get us out if I do.
And what did you say?
What did I? I said I'd think about it.
4 sessions ago.
Oh,
So,
cool.
that's on the table. We could join him.
No.
No.
Well, hold on. I made him promise that we would all get out.
At what cost?
Look at the misery these people are going through.
No, that's why I didn't say yes. I mean, I'm not completely altruistic, but there's a lot of people to leave behind.
Also, why fight for the bad guy?
And what about I think the reason that they have sold as children sometimes is because of him.
Counterpoint, though. Really our problem, though?
Must be nice to pick and choose your virtues.
Well, you kind of, that's how you survive sometimes. But I am willing to concede. I just want
glance and glare over.
I want to just throw that
killed
out.
him, not me.
I want to throw that out there. I'm not saying I'm
Well,
giving up.
I'm glad you
Okay.
shared it with us. I would vote no.
I don't think he's even someone you could trust anyways.
Well, I was told to consider the proposition by
Okay.
an outside source.
Okay.
A divine outside source.
What kind of divine outside source would do?
Your
Do you
deity?
know about Adar?
Ooh, I think have you mentioned?
They've heard of Adar.
Okay, yeah.
Was
So you guys
it
know about
Adar?
Yes. So,
Okay. Well,
we'll just say Janica was snacking on some of her rations right there. Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
cool.
Why would your deity
Oh yeah, that's weird.
say such a thing? Is he?
Because he thinks that he says he's not powerful enough to get us out, or me out.
Adar's not?
And you worship this?
No. We're not talking like capital G or even like lowercase g god
This is a
deity.
demigod?
Diva. Kind of.
Lesser
Some people call them angels,
Angel.
and some cultures are called angels.
Yeah.
Sub-god.
Yeah. So,
kind of.
I mean, he serves one. I don't.
Do you know what god he serves?
I have no clue.
I don't know if we can defeat Strahd.
Well, we can certainly try.
I'm going to try, but
Many have tried, many have failed.
if a deer can't defeat him, that's not boding well for us.
Adar.
Oh.
Adar.
Sorry, I thought you said a deer.
I did.
I'm like,
A deer. It's a
No, a
dog.
moose on the other hand.
Oh, stop. All right.
okay,
There's
So-
many much moosing out in the woods. and
that's true.
2 wizards.
And
It was actually 8.
A demigod or a sub-god.
yeah,
That's not looking good for us.
I think we do have ideas though on things we can get.
Oh, by the way, I think Strahd, he cursed himself, by the way, by making a deal with something.
Yeah, you guys haven't talked
Nope.
about the contents.
I read the
of
book. I know
The
how I
tome.
turned.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I know
tome.
how I turned into a creature.
I forget. Did we read that? No,
I did.
No, to the group.
No.
What are you talking about?
I forget how long.
Wait, was this in the book that we got?
Yeah.
What did it say?
Do you want me to tell you about it?
Sure.
Okay, I guess this will be good. She pops down. Spreads her skirts out. Okay.
We
Real
need
quick.
all the information.
Yeah, may as well.
Next to the rock.
So Tatiana
I forgot what I sent you.
Tatiana was going to, well, so Strahd conquered, did all that cool stuff, built Ravenloft,
Oh.
named after his mother, Ravinia, whatever. Yeah. She died before she got there, but he buried her there. His brother, though, who was the baby of the family and the favorite, always.
Yep.
Hey, I resemble that comment.
I know, so does my little brother. Anyway, that Janka said that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Janica said.
She did. Moved in with him. Sergei, the brother, fell in love with the same lady that Strahd loved.
Tatiana?
Correct. But Tatiana loved Sergei, not Strahd. And at first, Strahd was like, "Fine, I'll be an adult and control my feelings." And then on their wedding day, decided, "Never mind," and then drank his brother's blood, killing him, and turned into a creature, turned into a vampire, and. But he had made a deal because he didn't want to lose he was afraid of dying and getting old.
Okay.
And losing vitality and all that good stuff. So,
Classic story.
yeah. So I don't know who he made a deal with, but this isn't just I got bitten and now I'm a vampire kind of vampire. I think there might be something a little bit more here than just that. So there's
Okay.
probably some kind of either deity, demon, devil, some powerful creature he made a deal with that we may need to,
Patient 0.
yeah, yeah. We may need to go after them, get rid of them, break his power that way. That's a potential route, but... And then Tatiana died by throwing herself off of a tower.
Oh, I think.
Because Sergei died.
Because Sergei died, and then Strahd was going to go force himself on her. So she just yeeted herself to escape that fate.
Okay. Now the
Oh,
girl
okay,
who threw
cool.
herself in the lake, what was her name again?
So Irina...
Irina. So Irina is Tatiana reincarnated.
I don't know.
That sounds like it.
I haven't had a
'cause
chance to
think
discuss with the door how that works.
The glowy woobly woo in the
Well,
pool
that's...
called her.
That must have been Sergei.
Yeah,
Well, she called
I
it
think so.
Sergei.
Yeah.
Now, is reincarnation... Oh, wait, so...
Do you want me to give you a little recap of things that you guys have heard?
Sure.
That-
Well, also,
like,
we know
maybe
souls
helpful.
can't leave.
But then do they come back as people, or do they just get stuck in the ether?
I think both.
Oh, boy.
The only okay.
I would have so much fun here as a ghost slayer. Anyway.
Maybe the only people that.
Creating more.
See what I'm saying?
Maybe
The
that's why
place-
there's unfortunates.
This
Or
place is
yeah.
not
not only
functioning normally.
That is true.
Yeah.
Susan isn't
Okay.
saying this, by the way.
Well, he
Oh.
just did.
Oh, okay.
Or you two are talking about the same kind of thing.
Wouldn't.
You would know a little bit more about this if you want to.
He's-
Was this place ever normal?
Yes, before Strahd got
Define
here.
normal.
Like, people were generally happy. They raised kids.
I'm guessing normal before Strahd.
It was before Strahd,
And
yeah. it was
Strahd, I
fine.
think, is really old.
Because it got sucked out.
So no one can remember what it was like before him.
They're all, I think they're all.
I think they all died. It's been a while.
They all died of
It's
old
been
age.
1,000 years? 2,000?
3,000 years.
3,000
So we were waiting
years?
for
Jeez, I was there 3,000 years ago.
I was there, Gandalf.
Quit preaching magic to me.
I was there.
Oh yeah, Aslan.
So,
We just got it. How
Oh
many
my gosh.
fantasy franchises did we close? I think I counted 3.
That's great. Wearing
years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
May the force be with you.
Long and prosper.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so 3,000 years. That's a long time. I don't think everyone we've encountered has been human, right?
Werewolves?
Human plus. I don't think humans live that long.
What a werewolf.
I think werewolves just don't.
They don't die unless they get shot by silver.
I think they die of old age, though.
They do.
Now,
That's a good question.
Actually,
I don't know.
Jenica, you would know probably a little bit about this. That
Yes.
like I do.
I was
live-
looking for one when the game started.
Yeah. So you would know actually quite a bit. So from my understanding, they do live a little bit longer, but they're not immortal. You know. So they can die of old age.
150, 200?
Yeah, depending on the line of lycanthropy.
So
But,
a
yeah.
werewolf would have to be exceptionally old to remember it.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't last more than like a couple hundred years.
Yeah.
Max.
So good luck with that.
So
Yeah,
Methuselah
elves.
of werewolves.
Elves are what, 500?
But yeah, elves no, they can live
They
for
live like
thousands. They live for long.
Is it 1,000 or more?
It's about 1,000, I think.
I think it's
Yeah.
about.
About 1,000.
Now, because they're not Tolkien elves.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
Because they don't
But in
die.
D&D, they live like 1,000, right?
Yeah.
so.
That's old.
Because that'd be really hard to have a character that actually will never die. Unless they are killed by the sword or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there is a creature here, human or otherwise, that remembers what it was like before Strahd.
All we have are stories.
Of happier times.
Well, and.
After 3,000 years, I bet some of those stories have gotten.
But we do. I haven't read all of the tome. There might be more in there that we can use. That's just.
That is
Story
true.
that's been handed down generation to generation to generation.
No, probably not.
At what point does it become a fairy tale?
Good point.
So, yeah, glad we got that out of the way.
Cool.
So where are you going now?
Now you do remember that Erwin asked you to head out in the morning to the Wizard of Wine.
I believe you marked it on the map.
We
He
have
did.
no idea what happened to Rictavia.
He did.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
good
guess let's.
Oh, did you guys? So you guys brought the tiger?
We brought the tiger. I guess let's start heading there now.
So is that thing gonna eat us?
No.
No,
This
that's
is
why I
Tyr.
have this sheep.
She tells everyone, this is Tyr, and I've talked to him, and I'm going to keep him fed. So we're perfectly safe.
Jenica's gonna walk up to you. If you wake me up by sticking your butt in my face in the morning, I'm very upset.
He has no idea what
And
he's saying.
Tyr.
Can I pet it?
In a little while, Susan, you can pay him.
And Tyr just
He's still getting used to us, so.
I'm just
yeah,
trying
he
to
doesn't
keep
want to
my
be
distance.
touched. But this whole time you guys have been talking, Tyr is just like laid down on his tail, like.
I don't know if going after the entity that Strahd made to deal with would be a good idea.
Well, I
Because
think
if-
we've only collected the tome. How many cards did we get from Madame Eve? 6 total.
Technically. Yeah.
So we probably need to get a little more information. That's just what I have.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't go running after monsters with only knowing what it's called. I
Right.
try and find out more.
But I'm saying generally gods or higher things have rules that they have to follow.
Oh,
So we might not be able to go after it.
Because it has a rule against going after it?
Well, no, because they don't reside on this plane.
oh, we're stuck on this plane.
And yeah, we are stuck.
Unless we somehow brought it to us. But that... Okay, how about this? Let's not go that route unless we have no other choice.
Yeah.
Can't you talk to your other world entity?
I will try.
We try.
We're not on
We attempt.
we communicate on an off and on basis, but I will ask for a meeting.
Yeah. So I think probably going after Strahd would be the best idea.
Perhaps, if your deity or diva or whatever you call it wants you off this plane, they can work on their side to bring that, whatever made Strahd, here.
I will ask.
Might be worth
In the meantime, we should follow up on the clues we were given, I would think.
Yeah, probably.
I would also like to point out, it is midnight.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, what?
Hold.
It's like way too long.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your name, by the way?
You're gonna laugh.
No.
Is it Frank?
No.
Oh.
Harry?
No.
Oh.
Tear.
What?
Janica just starts
Really?
laughing. She like doubles over laughing.
All right. Here.
When did you
I'm pretty sure I added more letters onto that.
Tier wall.
Yeah, tear wall.
But
Do you
But I-
prefer tier?
Or should we call you Wall?
Might just be easier to call me Frank at this point.
oh, I didn't know you were going with that nickname.
With two?
Never mind.
Tier.
Okay. Well,
Call me tear wall.
Tier Wall.
Tier Wall,
Okay.
okay. Good to meet you, Tier Wall.
Apparently I got ousted of my normal name and my friends by a feline.
you know,
It's a proud animal.
yeah, I don't know if we're in any position to argue with the feline, let's be honest.
Just call
You
me
guys brought it.
something else.
Yeah, we did.
So how do we get into other places with this tiger when we just got kicked out partially because of the tiger? So how do we do that?
Can we leave it outside the city?
Any of
We'll
you
have to-
change? Any of you change its shape? I've heard of people. I've heard of.
keep feeding it when we're in between cities.
Can we just let it loose in the woods and it can go find its own food?
Go hunting.
There's deer.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
a domesticated tiger.
I'm trying.
Such a genuine response.
We try to house train the tiger.
Give me a minute, I just got it.
She was all excited to get in.
I mean, if it's
Now, a tiger's a lot of responsibility. You can able to feed it and
take it out for a walk.
The tiger that big is gonna make really big poop.
those I'm okay to just leave.
It'll fertilize the grass.
yeah.
The poor farmer. What cow laid this?
Why are there
Being a
bones in
carnivore,
it?
it didn't smell all that good.
No.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we now have more weapons. If anyone's willing to get them, because cats smell.
Yeah.
Okay, so wiping her eyes, Janet says, but seriously,
We should probably go to the wine cellar first.
Okay, where? Remind Janica because she kind of zoned out during part of that.
Yeah,
AKA,
it's-
I was cleaning up after
It's
my daughter.
pretty much back the way Crest was.
It's back. Should we stop on the tower on the way?
Sure.
Okay,
Why
cool.
do we want to stop at the tower again?
I don't know. Why do you want to stop at the tower?
Where we fought the wraiths?
No. Oh no, wrong
The,
tower. The one that had the
the
explosion. That
Was it
exploded.
called Weathertop?
Oh my gosh.
No. So
The one where we had the explosion, we walked
Yeah.
up to the door.
there was the cards that said
yeah.
"Do not touch" or "Do not enter" or whatever, and
Yeah.
But there was no one in.
I don't know
It looked abandoned. I would be curious to see what's inside it.
because it wasn't. There was other reason.
Isn't there supposed to be some kind of weapon that we can use against Strahd?
That
That's
is
back in
elsewhere.
Kresk.
Oh, that's in Kresk.
Where we were asked to leave.
Yeah. And also, I think we need to
Anna, that's where Anna's from, right?
Yeah. So,
Can anyone discuss?
We've got to get a message to Anna and tell her that
we do have something that can disguise us.
I can disguise me.
Yeah.
Is Anna still in
Yeah, I think she's still in
Wallachia?
Wallachia.
And she doesn't know what happened to us.
Yeah, we should probably get a message to her.
I
Can you get a message to Anna?
have some contacts.
Well, we can also go inside.
Yeah.
But you have contacts inside? Well, yeah, of course you do. It's your city.
Yeah.
So we're working on the dress, and now we've got to work on
The wine cellar.
what's the wine cellar again?
Yeah, help. I think there was a.
What was with the wine cellar again?
He works with the
Oh,
wine
so
cellar.
okay, so you need to go. Wait, wine cellar. What do you mean? So like the wizard.
Oh,
of
the
Wines
grove.
place?
No, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's to figure out why like Erwin is not getting his shipments of wine in because it's affecting his
That.
business.
Yes.
And
business
apparently,
is dropping.
wine is very precious.
Because people like to
It
get
is.
drunk.
Well, that's because this place sucks.
Because some people don't have
Sorry.
spirits.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Some people don't have spirits.
Okay.
My non-existent hat is off to you.
The eclectic collective at it again.
Oh my god.
I think if we can get rid of Strahd, you're going to see this place completely transform, and it's going to be
My guess is probably instantaneous.
much better.
But what if we kill him and we can't get
Look,
out?
I'll just take any improvement. Getting
Well,
rid of
at least
stuff-
it will
blood-sucking
improve.
I want to get out of here.
I would like that too, but sometimes things just don't work out that way.
Maybe
Ah.
killing Strahd will break his deal. Well, I mean, there won't be a deal because he'll be dead.
Break the curse.
Break the curse.
Because not only is he cursed,
He's-
the land is cursed.
He's cursed, but I think his curse is proliferating the land
Yeah.
Agreed.
or saturating it.
So
Yeah.
if we kill him, we kill the curse.
Maybe?
Or has the land become dependent on him? By killing him, you kill the land.
No. I can't believe that.
Well, to be fair, right now I think killing Strahd is the only way we have out.
He does have that offer. He did not seem very happy that I didn't give him a direct yes.
Well, I'm sure he didn't.
So why would he make that bargain unless he felt
Threatened.
threatened?
I agree.
Well, guess we'll just have to. I'll try and keep him off of balance as best I can without committing. If he arrives again.
Okay.
As an analogy to my point, there's a weed called morning glory.
Mm-hmm.
As it wraps and grows and twists around other plants, it becomes impossible to remove the morning glory without removing the flower.
Well, let's just hope he's more like a dandelion than a morning glory then, huh?
Just never dies.
Not yet. I mean, fire might do the trick. We've got lots of fire.
I specialize in fire.
All right.
Maybe Adar can tell us if
Oh.
he's morning glory or if he's a dandelion.
Okay. And that is
Ask
exactly
him
that's
that question.
exactly how I'm gonna ask Adar. Okay.
If we destroy him, will it destroy
The land.
Don't get me wrong. I want him dead. I want that treasure.
Gotta make sure you'll live to see it.
Yes, which is why I want him dead.
Okay. I'll ask Adar.
Oh,
Do you two want to go talk to Anna in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Should we camp here or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
There's a bit of a clearing
Yeah.
off like the
Drea
road.
might have to go pick up another animal. She might have to go hunt.
Is this going to be sustainable?
And Tyr,
I throw the sheep in front of my tears.
and like goes off in the bush.
you totally ignores
runs
the
off,
sheep.
like-
Oh!
Like
Yeah,
a
you throw the
typical
sheep
cat.
like a cat, yeah. And then comes back like 10 minutes later with like a rabbit.
Oh. Does it? Oh, wow.
It's dead.
Well, yeah.
You know? Okay.
It's probably bite
Here,
size for him.
here Do we you have run big off, we got rabbit? a rabbit.
Yeah, it comes back.
It's more like he's a giant tiger, right?
Like, yeah. It's more having fun with it, I guess.
Fair enough.
Because Tyr has already eaten a sheep and a pig today.
Yeah,
So, like,
Fair
this
enough.
is more like a midnight.
Fair enough.
That's a lot.
So, anyway, and kind of like sits, like, circles, sits down before long.
Janica resists the urge to go up to his belly and just go gush, 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 gush.
As the fur.
I want to do that too.
Yeah, just knowing that
You also see the big claws that are like, you know, the
yeah.
whole paw is like the size of your face, if not more. Just
I need you to roll 4d6.
yeah.
And I need you to do that 5 more times.
No, I resist.
You guys like kind of make camp and whatnot. You were able to walk about outside the city, so it doesn't seem like you would like really be disturbed or whatnot. You know, have your bedrolls out.
If you guys want me to, I will take him back to Rictavia.
Well, let's
Right
hold
now.
on. We still need to get rid
Let's
of
hold on to him for a
Rictavio,
bit.
and I think
Okay.
keeping the tiger might get rid of Rictavio.
Hey, he might follow us.
Rick Tom,
He might be an agent for Strahd. Or Strahd.
Yeah.
Let's.
why not have the tiger kill Rick Tavio?
Well, hold on now. We don't want to go full murder
I
hobo.
would really not
It would
associate
look like
eating
an
the
accident.
master.
I know it would look
Yeah,
like
also, I don't know if the tiger
Only
tier
if we have
would
to.
eat Rectavio or kill him.
it'd be hard to do that. Let's start with one
And you
thing.
say this isn't a domesticated animal?
Well, it's deciding whether or not it trusts me right now.
Well, how about this? Let's start with Anna, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
And then we'll do the wine wizard,
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so you guys make camp. Whatever. Is there anything you want to prepare? Do you read before you go to bed?
I am just gonna go off into the woods and I'm
Got
gonna
quiet now.
pray to Palor.
Okay.
Ray's just gonna meditate
Okay.
by the fire.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any way that you can help us get out of here? And if you can't help us, do you know if killing Strahd will kill the land, or will killing him lift the curse?
I'm not that. I lay down. I'm like, hey, I have some gardening
Here's a-
questions. Can you get to me? Get back to me.
Oh, get back.
No, I have some gardening questions. We need to chat. Can you get back to me, please?
Just gonna, yeah, you don't really hear anything.
She doesn't expect to yet.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Send your prayers up. Thoughts up.
Do we want someone to stand watch?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'll
You
stand
guys
watch.
are,
okay.
like,
You can take
Someone
turns.
will relieve me in 4 hours.
Oh, okay, hold on. So I look again at Tyrwall here, not Frank. Or is he human?
human.
Human, okay. Just not check. So we've got our usual 2 elves.
What?
What
Your ears.
Their ears. Are they pointy or are they like
No, the reverse.
He's human, right?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I am in fact
Kind of pale, like tall human, with like black hair that's like, I don't know, for like later 20s, early 30s, I don't know, just, yeah. Anyway,
Nondescript.
Cool.
so, okay, so you guys like make camp, you go to bed, and there doesn't really seem to be anything that like happens. You guys don't have any dreams this night, which is
So
interesting.
Susan, sorry. He makes a bed
Okay,
for somebody to use.
yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you don't use beds. I'll take the bed.
That's like me! Did you have a specific person in mind for this bed, or just you?
I was just like, oh, you guys sleep, so here's a bed.
Can I say we try and race for him? And we probably both end up.
Yes.
What kind of bed is it? Is it like a comfy, like fluffy mattress bed? Like
It's
or is it-
whatever bed 120 gold pieces would buy you.
Wow,
Oh
that's quite
my
a bed.
gosh! And it's magic, yeah.
I think we can all fit.
This has got like
Grandma's
posts.
feather bed.
Bright fluffy feather. Like this is like the bed of a king. It's like
Oh,
so,
I can actually make large items now, so yeah, it's like a
A
big...
king size bed. We're all getting
Yo,
like
we
a
all get on
double
it.
King
It's a big
size
fluffy
bed, like purple sheets. It's got like a canopy and whatnot, and like it is all decked out.
I take off my
Fine,
shoes
like,
and my dress.
Yeah, like
I'm
You take
in-
off your dress?
I'm in my shift.
Shift.
And the best part, while I am KO'd 3 hours into the night,
So as you guys are sleeping soundly, like
sleep through
Cyrus's
it.
feet
I
are
sleep
like
through
over
it.
Saphira's legs, and like
I was going to mention, I'm not sleeping on the bed.
Yeah,
I'm
Andrea's
sleeping
not.
Okay.
She's gonna sit next to Tyr and just meditate.
I just meditate, so I will sleep on the bed.
So then we three, the 3 of us just like I pull Susan on there.
okay.
You made it. Come on.
And then
You
in the
made
middle
the bed,
of
you're
the
gonna sleep
night.
in it.
Now it's one of those tall beds, you know, because like if you have a fancy bed, it's like
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
like
all
hot
higher.
lawns,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of a sudden you're dreaming of beautiful pastures and smelling sweet pies. And then in your dreams you're falling and you hit the bottom, sheer cliff.
No, where'd it go? Susan, where did it go?
Susan's shut down.
Susan. No response. But you're tired, so you just roll over.
I'll just like, who's wearing a cloak?
I
You like
I steal his cloak.
like,
Oh, you said you slept through it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you sleep through me taking your cloak. I roll it next to Susan, just like.
So as morning dawns, whoever's taking the second watch.
My clothes.
Yeah, you wake up. And Jenica's like between you and like the turned off Susan, like or powered down Susan, and you're trying to like take it away without waking her up.
Oh, I wake her up. Smack her.
Suddenly, Jenica, you awake to like being smacked in the face and your blanket removed.
She instinctively just kicks him.
Would this technically be a long rest?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Not shorted by anything?
No.
We slept
only us because freaking.
We slept a little over
Yeah.
8 hours to make up for those few minutes.
Yeah. You guys slept from like dusk till dawn, kind of thing. So.
Okay.
Yes. Now, as you guys like awake, you hear. So wait, who's on watch?
We took turns.
We took turns. I took first
ilfs.
watch.
The Ilfs. Okay.
And then I think Saphira
I'll
So
do the
Saphira took
second.
second.
watch.
Okay.
The dad woke up about an hour early. She head out to go get a deer.
Ah, got it. Okay, so both elves make a perception check.
As perception.
Oh.
Perception.
Ooh.
That's a good.
really
That's a
good.
good sound. I like that.
27 for me.
Oh, whoa!
27.
Oh my gosh!
You hear everything.
You guys, we like you guys keeping watch.
So as you kind
Yeah.
of see them
Yeah.
stirring or whatnot, like right before the woof, you hear footsteps coming in your direction, and see a cloaked individual coming your way, a green cloak, and it seems like you recognize this person.
Rectangle.
Or jet.
So
Can you tell who it is?
yeah, from behind a tree, you see Jet walk out.
Okay.
And he sees you guys, says, well, I've heard there was talk in the town of some events that happened last night. You guys wouldn't know of any of that, would you?
Oh, we're awake by this point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys are waking up,
Does she have?
you hear
Does
Jet
she have her
speaking,
deer?
and you're like, Jet!
Does she have her deer?
Yes, so you've returned, and you, like, have this deer, and,
I'm still in my shift.
and Tyr has woken up and like almost like tackles you trying to get the deer.
Does Jet react to the tiger?
So no, Jet like walks up as like the deer, and so he says, "You wouldn't happen to know about any of that, would you?"
we
And
would
looks
give you that
straight
idea.
at the tiger.
We know a lot about those things. So
Yes, I heard about this adventuring group that may have caused quite a stir in the center of town last
So the bartender
night,
wants us
so-
to check and see why he's not getting wine.
Yes.
And
They stabbed first.
he wants us to kick Rick Tevio out of town, so we took the tiger.
Yes, which
And then we got stabbed by a bunch of priests.
Yeah.
you
Or monks.
had quite the day yesterday, it sounds like.
Yes.
And also quite the night before. I, apparently have
right.
quite a bill at
Quite
the
a-
Blue Water Inn.
Oh, I will give you the money for that.
All right.
Because
I know we're
they
friends,
said put it on the tab, right?
Yes, I didn't even know I had one.
How much was it?
Let's just say, if I stayed there for 2 months,
200 gold pieces?
Well, you know, we're friends. I would take that. Sure.
So
guys
she'll just
spend?
go 200
Was that much?
What'd you guys do?
I guess the brawl plus.
Do you
Plus-
have that in silver?
Yeah, I can get some of it in silver.
Okay.
$1.
So he's gonna like as much as you can in silver. Much appreciated. Thank you.
250 in silver, and she better knock that.
I have 10 silver.
I think I have 7.
That's okay. No, it's okay. You guys like give as
Why did
much
I get
silver
the
as you
silver?
can,
30.
like whatnot.
Oh, I have 10.
Are you talking to me or him?
Him.
Me?
Yeah.
Wow, you are.
Wait, what did you say?
Don't worry about
I
it.
didn't hear you.
Sorry for putting that on your tab.
Well, let's just say I was much surprised when I walk in and Erwin,
Wants money.
asked me to pay this tab that I,
Still get much
why that was.
Well, I
Was
hope
fortune with-
we're settled up now. So.
No, that's all right. We're friends. So
Okay.
I'll take it. But
I can pay the balance if you need me to.
no, you God. Sorry, me and Erwin go way back.
Okay.
So we're
How did you find us?
Well, let's just say you're easy to track. You're easy to find.
Explain that.
You may have something with you that leaves very large tracks.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So, not that difficult.
I
But
haven't thought of that.
so I heard you were making your way to the Wizard of Wine, or sorry, the Wizard of Wine.
Wizard of Oz?
No.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, that is on the agenda today. We need to go back and talk to Anna, though.
Yes, well, I came to talk about that because you were kind of, left rather hastily last night. And I would like to go back to town on your behalf if there's anything you need to take care of.
Yeah, actually.
We need to get Anna, because otherwise we can't. It'll be hard to get back into Kresk.
Yes, getting back into Vallaki might be a little bit tough. So we can work
just
on
gonna
that.
get
for you.
kicked
Luckily,
Tell me go.
Anna.
Drea and myself were not arrested.
Yet.
But are you saying something?
Oh,
I think we can trust Jet
We can trust Jet.
to tell Anna that we'll meet up with her as she's leaving.
no, I wasn't arrested either.
Can we get her to leave now so that we can get back to
No,
Kresk?
we need the dress.
Well, we were gonna come back for the dress because it's like we have
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, Anna will be here for a while. So don't
Oh.
mind about her.
So just let her know we will meet her back.
Wait,
here.
but how are we supposed to get into Kresk if she's not with us?
I can send
No,
her a
we're going
message.
back to Kresk with her.
Oh, so what are we doing for 2 weeks?
We're gonna go find. Well, we already found the tome. We need to go.
Because the Wizard of Wines is near
Wine,
Kresk.
The Wizard of Wine.
Just
and
pass it. So you pass it. You don't actually go there.
We need to check out that tower.
Oh, right.
What were the other
Kid,
tools
we
that the
Find the kid.
madam
Yeah, we gotta
gave
find the
us?
kid.
There
The
were.
card reading madam. There was.
So we found a tome.
We found the gold. We found the Golden Knights.
We found the Golden Knights.
Oh, we also need to
Vegas?
look for Mordenkainen.
What's that?
Aren't they in Vegas?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Mordenkainen I think was maybe on our list because he was
Yeah.
gonna help Ferellan.
Yeah.
So we found the first card. The second card is a powerful force. The third is the weapon of vengeance.
A weapon of vengeance.
Yes.
Oh, and that one's
I
at-
think
in
that's
Vallaki.
the one in Kresk.
Oh, Kresk, dang
That's
it.
Kresk. That's where Anna's from.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's the town with the lake. we
Yes.
decimated.
Correct.
So that's on the list
I think we
after Anna comes back. And then number
awful
4 is
ally
the
died.
ally. Yeah. And then number 5 is the Donjon.
And then we have the rogue. Wait.
Oh, that's right.
The what?
I'm guessing by your expression that wasn't planned.
That's very funny.
So we need a weapon of vengeance.
What?
So weapon of vengeance, powerful force,
Powerful force.
ally.
What does the powerful force refer to?
That is a great question. Janica is trying to get her dress back on at this point and hoping that Jet hasn't been staring.
Also the coin
He seems pretty intent on speaking with everybody.
All right.
The thing in the nest of ravens that was supposed to be in Valaki,
Yes.
and we never did that.
We never did.
But what are we not doing, Blocky?
The nest of ravens.
That's the Raven's
Talk to the
object.
guy about
It's
it.
supposed to be an object of something.
Find the
right?
prize.
No, I think we actually kind of might have.
Did we do that?
I think there was hinted that if we helped the guy with the
With the wine,
stuff, then
That's right.
we would.
we would eventually be let in or told about
That's
it.
right.
Oh,
In the
so-
nest of ravens, because it was they
Oh,
Trust
that's
issues.
related to Irwin.
and
Erwin and Jet and Lysandra. Wow, we haven't talked about her in like a month, and I remembered her name correctly finally this time.
Nice.
Wow.
What are you talking about? The
Blind lady.
Oh no, that's
And
not
Dang it!
weapon of vengeance, powerful.
Nailed it.
Nest of
Saying.
ravens.
I was
so
so like,
confident.
did I miss something?
There's
And
an
then
ally.
I'm like, oh wait, I
A
don't
powerful
know.
ally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that is
That's probably the mad wizard,
Gotta be a
right?
character's name now.
I'm guessing. So I guess right now we need to worry about the Wizard of Wine first.
How about the Wizard of Wine / whatever's on the way? Like the tower.
Sure.
Alright,
I guess let's.
head to the tower.
We're off to see the wizard.
I guess, yeah.
I'm looking up. I mean, it's hard to say that.
Yeah, you're planning on staying here for a while, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm taking your message.
Just
That's
tell
all I
Alan we
don't
will be
know.
back. We had to
Just
go
came
run
to
an errand
us.
for Irwin.
A wonderful wizard of wine.
And since you are on an errand for Irwin, we can make sure that nothing bothers you on the way. So
How can you manage that?
Like last time.
we have our ways. So
Remember that one time?
We also have a tiger.
that also is very helpful.
Oh, you guys will left the cart and horse behind.
The tiger's walking. It needs the exercise.
No. We left our horse and cart. Our
We
horses.
have no car
We
to
have-
travel.
We had two horses and a cart, and we left them behind at the inn.
And I think those
Well.
belonged to Jet, didn't they?
Oh, well.
Lucky for you, I have you covered.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
And on the road, so like he takes you to the road, and he has brought a horse and cart.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
So yes, I knew you left very quickly last night.
How did you know?
I know many things.
Who told you?
And he simply stares in your direction, as if saying, you know.
Okay, well, while you two decide whether or not you're going to kiss, let's figure out what we're going to do next. Okay.
Let's just go to the tower.
Tower? Okay,
It's
tower.
on the way.
I get in the car.
is the tower on the way to the wizard?
I'll
Yeah,
drive.
you have to go around.
No.
No, you are not driving.
Okay,
Yeah, it is on
Sorry,
the way.
buddy.
So, because the other way was blocked.
you
so,
can help
Not
someone
quite
else drive
your
by
skill
being
set.
moral support.
So, and Jet says, good luck to you and your journey, and we will be seeing each other fairly soon, I imagine.
Okay.
Anyway, and he like takes off, leaves. Bye. Anyway, so you guys like make your way. I don't know who's driving.
No one's riding the tiger, I'm guessing?
I'm driving.
No, the
Oh,
tiger
no.
like walks.
The tiger's
like,
not
Saphira, do you want to drive?
Oh.
No, it's not going to
Takes the reins away from
Yeah.
Susan.
My extra pair of eyes.
Yes. We need you up in front with Saphira.
Yeah. Drea will walk next to Tyr.
Okay. So it takes you about half a day to get there. Are you guys doing anything on the way?
Reading the tome, maybe making some more alchemist fire.
Okay, awesome. So we'll just say, sure, yes.
Yeah, I'll read the tome. Well, actually, I've got a few tomes to read. The ones that are abyssal.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys, after
Grace
multiple
speaks of this.
hours,
Oh,
a few
nice.
stops. You stop. Sometimes
Great.
Tyr runs off. Hearing something, brings something back. Is eating on the way.
Okay.
Anyway, you eventually see this familiar tower in the distance, and you see the familiar black indent in the ground, and we're like, fine.
Well, you guys really did blow up here.
Yeah.
It's a long
Anyway,
story.
Like the
Yeah.
side of the tower is like coated in like black ash.
Except for
you
where
know,
I
and-
was.
yeah, there's like a
Outline.
on the front door. Like where Cyrus was.
Drea's body prints in the mud.
Yeah.
Hey, Wile E.
some
Coyote,
minor
is that
patches.
you there I see?
Yeah. You wouldn't remember because Bones is the one who set this off.
Oh yeah.
He was just trying to help.
I know.
Bless his heart.
And as
What
you guys approach,
Oh, on the way, I am going to keep a lookout and just see if I can see
Uh-huh.
anything like following us.
sure. Everyone make perception checks.
Oh, I just Smell like a burn. No. Okay, fine. Oh! I'll take it. Natural 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dirty 20 for
Great.
both.
Well, doing good so far.
What was an investing? No.
Perception.
9.
18.
18.
No, wait. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
Just kidding. 19.
Ooh, 20.
So, 25
Oh my
technically.
gosh. Okay, so you guys all rolled really well. So, as you guys are traveling,
You're welcome.
you hear in the woods, like around you, some like movement in the trees and the bushes and whatnot. You don't necessarily like see anything, but there are definitely creatures around, and you see like birds flying overhead and whatnot, and you see like 2 black like crows and whatnot that seem to keep coming and going and coming and going and coming.
You say light crows, but they wouldn't happen to be ravens, would they?
Agents.
They're crows.
Agents of Strahd.
Anyway.
Wrong one.
Anyway, and so, but yes, and like other like sounds and whatnot. And then at one point you hear like squawking in the distance. And some like louder noises. But you guys keep going. It's fine. And then when you get to the tower, you guys, we made it.
There's the burn marks.
And as you like stop and like start getting out of the cart, you see a familiar hat come around the back of the tower, and Rictavio stops next to the front door. And that's where we're gonna end for today.